Hello everyone, this week's Parashat is Parashat Shemot. In here, Moshe Rabbeinu is born, and Moshe Rabbeinu is brought up in the house of Paro. We all know the story. At age 3 months, he was put into the river. The daughter of Paro found him in the river and brought him in as their own son. He was brought up in the house of Paro. Now, years passed by, Moshe Rabbeinu had to run away, and Hashem comes to Moshe Rabbeinu and tells him, you are going to save the Jewish people. You're going to redeem and bring the Jewish people out of Egypt. And the question is here, how is it possible that Paro, who brought up Moshe Rabbeinu and fed him and gave him everything he needed for his whole entire life, and Moshe Rabbeinu now can come and be the one to attack and to hit and to kill Paro and the Egyptians? What happens to Moshe Rabbeinu's appreciation? What happens to his gratitude, his hakarat tov to Paro, the person who brought him up his whole life? And even more so, I heard from Rabbi Ariel Mizrahi, he made a beautiful point. He said, with regards to the upcoming Parashat, when Hashem starts to bring the plagues on the Jewish people, the first 3 plagues, Hashem tells Moshe to tell Aharon to bring those plagues. Why? Let's take the first plague, for example. The plague of Dam, to bring blood. Hashem told Moshe to tell Aharon to hit the water, and the water would turn into blood. Now, why couldn't he tell Moshe to hit the water? So the Chachamim tell us, the commentators tell us, that Moshe Rabbeinu had to have gratitude, had to have appreciation for the water that saved him. When he was put into the river, into the water, and the water saved him, so for that reason he has to have appreciation for the water, and he can't be the one to hit the water. So if we see that Hashem is telling Moshe Rabbeinu to have appreciation for an inanimate object, how much more so Moshe Rabbeinu should have appreciation for Paro himself, Paro who brought him up. So what's the answer? The Parashat tells us, Vayakom melech hadash al Mitzrayim asher lo yadat Yosef, that there was a new king that came up in Egypt that didn't know Yosef. How is it possible that a king in Egypt was brought up right now and didn't know Yosef? Yosef is the one who saved the world. He saved Egypt. He's the one who made this whole plan of 7 years of keeping the food and holding it so they'll have enough through the years of famine. He saved Egypt. There's no one in the world who doesn't know Yosef. Now, how is it possible? The Gemara tells us that this doesn't mean he didn't know Yosef. It means he made himself, the king made himself as if he didn't know Yosef. So this is the perfect answer. Since Paro made himself as if he didn't know Yosef, and he didn't have appreciation for Yosef and everything Yosef did for Egypt, midah keneged midah, measure for measure, it will be the kid who grew up in Paro's house that he took care of, who will be the one to come and attack him. Moshe Rabbeinu will be the one to come and go against the Egyptians and go against Paro and be the one to bring the plagues. Midah keneged midah, measure for measure. Since Paro didn't have appreciation, so too Moshe Rabbeinu is not required to have appreciation to him. And this is the beautiful message of our parasha. You need to have appreciation and gratitude for even the most inanimate objects. Why? To teach us a lesson of growing with our gratitude, growing with our appreciation, not only to objects, but slowly to get to people, and slowly to have appreciation for everything HaKadosh Baruch Hu does for us. Shabbat Shalom.